And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Deathless Dungeon. And let's just continue what we started yesterday. Basically, not much more to add. We need to go to a level called Ultimate Pizza Delivery, which is quite a stone name, but then you look at the other names and they are shoes as a stone. So it's not just this one in particular, it seems like it's a pattern that the levels have a stoner name. So you know, nothing weird here. Oh, what the hell? Well, this is new. There is teleporters now? Alright. Well, I definitely was not expecting a new mechanic like this one. But I mean, if it's just teleporters, I guess it's fine. The only problem is that it's impossible to know where you're gonna be teleported until you teleport yourself. So that's why the level is called Pizza Delivery. I mean, before thinking out Pizza Delivery, I will probably think about traveling around the world without doing the thing that is the worst about it, which is traveling, you know? That's something that I think that a lot of times is quite understated, how awful it is to travel to a faraway place. Not because of the faraway place, but because of the traveling experience. It's certainly not a pleasant experience. And most people can agree with me on that. That traveling is just not something pleasant to do. Well, at least traveling long distances, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that traveling in a car and going to like a different city in your own country, or even a different country that is just right next to yours, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. But doing long distance travels, like, you know, airplane travels, it fucking sucks. It just sucks. Though it sucks not because of the airplane particularly, though the fact that it's on airplane is quite bad, but it's not the worst part. The worst part is that you need to travel with a lot of people that you don't know. That's the worst part about it. Like, I'm pretty sure that if you somehow got a private aircraft, like, it wouldn't be that bad. In fact, it will be probably really cool. The problem is when you need to, you know, to travel with other people. That's the annoying part. Definitely what you don't want to do. Speaking of not wanting to do, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know. But yeah. And that will be really cool. Imagine if everyone could fly long distances. That will be nice. Well, it will be nice until you think about how some people could exploit it, I guess. It will be nice up until that point. Wait, what? Okay, this is where I was back before I died. So this shit is closed. Wait a second. I can go up there. So, where does this go? Here. Oh, okay. Well, sure, I'll take it. I mean, the funny thing about these puzzles, just like I said yesterday, these are the kind of puzzles that you do by trial and error. Especially since it's not like there is many combinations. What does this mean? Fuck these golden blocks, damn it. I still don't get what they are supposed to be for. Whatever. Probably not that important. But yeah, like when there is a puzzle here, it's really all about brute forcing it, and it just works. It just works, because why wouldn't it work? You know? Did that hit me? That also hit me on spawn. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the door is on the top right. And the key is right there, but I can't go there yet. In fact, I can't go anywhere. Okay. I need to go to that place that had the bullets. This place. This is where I need to go. I like that effect where the song kinda like gets, you know, drawn. It gets drawn when you go close to that thing. Wait, the exit is there, but there is still more? Or is it because I cannot get to the exit just like that? Huh? Oh, I actually... Okay, this is a labyrinth. I can't just... Wait, if I just drop myself there, I can't? No, the way the physics in this game work, that is actually not possible. If this was I Wanna Be the Guy, that would be possible, but it's not. Maybe this one? Yeah, that works. Alright. Just a little labyrinth. Really? Also, something that I found out is that... I mean, this is unsurprising, I guess, but these songs apparently were not made for the game. These are royalty-free songs. Though I don't know how royalty-free they are, because I actually saw them appear as claim on the YouTube video. So if I wanted to monetize this, which I don't, but if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to. So I don't know how royalty-free they are. Though at the same time, I'm not sure what royalty-free means. Like, I don't know if it also applies to using it in your videos and monetizing. I don't know. I mean, after all, whoever made this game monetize, kinda like use the music to monetize a content, which in this case it's the game, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very ignorant when it comes to copyright. I don't know. So when should I jump? Here, right? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, maybe there, but I should have done it without a jump. I should have just let myself fall. That would have worked. Probably. Yeah, that works. Oh. Wait, can I... Really? Wait, is it possible to fall there? Oh, it looks like it is. I mean, if it isn't, I don't know what to do. But you gotta assume it is. But dude, didn't I try that same thing before and it worked? Or do I need to wait a little bit more? I guess I should wait a little bit more. Yeah, I'm still unsure about the timings here. As I say before, this kind of cycle things are not really synchronized. So for example, every time I bounce on one of these slimes, the arrows are either closer or well, further away, depending on when I start bouncing. But the point is that they are not at the same distance every time. So it seems that I need to drop myself here. Oh, well, that worked. Oh shit. Where are those slimes there? And they seem a little bit redundant, right? Because no matter what you do, you can't go there. So having the slimes there doesn't seem to fulfill any purpose. Okay, so one of these things, or maybe all of these, teleport me up there, yeah. I will assume that all of them teleport me up there. This one looks lovely. Well, that wasn't that bad. Can I do this jump? Yes, I can. Ooh, careful with that. Oh shit. Damn, so this is actually about dodging the platforms, not using them. Okay, I can take that. Damn it. Fucking slime. Still kinda surprised that this game is called Deathless Dungeon instead of Deathless Dungeons with plural, because there is not only one, there is at least two, and we don't know if there's gonna be even more later. Maybe the initial intention was to only have one dungeon. I don't know. Okay, I think I need to dodge the first wave without advancing, and then I can advance, probably. Really? I was right there, on the teleport. I feel like I got robbed. Go. Okay, I forgot that. Damn it. That's fine. Also, an interesting pattern that I'm noticing is that it seems that almost every checkpoint basically consists of two major sections. It's quite interesting, like... It's not like there is one major section per checkpoint. No, there is usually always two. Well, that's better than there being three. I'm getting blasted. Blasted. Getting shot. Those are arrows. Well, at least they look like arrows. Okay. The problem here also is that the floor is goo. That's a way bigger gap. Okay. That section is gonna be hard. And it doesn't seem short either, so need to pay attention. Pay close attention. Really? Come on, dude. My fucking toes. I wonder why. Like, the hitbox of my character apparently is kinda like on the lower side of the sprite, right? Like, it seems that a very big portion of the head is not a part of the hitbox. But it seems that the lower side, which includes especially the toes, are a very big part of the hitbox. It's a little bit weird because it's not centered, like it's not her chest or anywhere near, but at the same time it's not the whole sprite, because the head a lot of the time doesn't, like, it hits something, but it in reality it doesn't hit it, right? So it's a little bit weird. It's the lower side of her body, basically around where her, like, I will say around where her mouth is, all the way to the toes. That's the hitbox. Or probably something like that. I'm a moron, damn it. I'm hurrying for no reason. Oh, that was bullshit. So I teleported, but I died because of the spikes that were next to the teleport. After I teleported. I'm dead. Well, for example, right there, it did hit me in the head. But I guess I was just too low. You can also see that the hitbox horizontal is not very forgiving either. It's mostly vertically that it forgives you a little bit, but as I said, only in the lower side. Not, sorry, only on the upper side. On the lower side, it seems that it's all hitbox. No, fuck. No, damn it. Okay. Man, well, as you can see right there, I'm pretty sure that I got hit on like the very end of my right toe. Or my right toes, I guess. Yeah, the hitbox down there is very big. Okay, that's the second time I died like that. So I'm looking at the things that shoot arrows, but when they light up, I think that you have to jump. It's a little bit hard to time for me, but I need to do it sooner. Another problem there is that you need, when you land, you need to commit to it. You can't just, like, you know, regret jumping. You need to commit, because if you regret jumping, if you hesitate, you're dead. Because of that slimy floor. You need to be moving when you land, because otherwise there is no acceleration. Oh, now I jumped too early? Come on. Also, these fucking bots. I don't have time to deal with your bot ass, so shut up, bots. God damn it. No. Careful. Okay, checkpoint at least. Damn, that doesn't look good. What the fuck? That, well, at least I pick up the key. Damn, that looks terrifying. Looks like a centipede, but instead of having regular centipede feet, it has spikes. Well, actually 2 centipedes, not just 1. Alright. That was actually a... Ah, fuck me. Well, the previous section was a lot easier than I thought. But damn it. And the arrows... I gotta say that so far, the arrows are probably the most dangerous obstacle that I encounter. Out of every mechanic that I remember, I think the arrows are clearly the most annoying ones. Mostly because they are projectiles that are long. So you can get hit even when you think that you already dodged them. They are like very long projectiles. There is also little arrows, but the long ones are definitely a problem. And also that doesn't look as easy as I thought. That teleport, I did it on the first try, but now I cannot do it again. There you go. Oh no, oh damn it. Why did I go to the right? It's pretty clear that the safe spot is the center. Like, if you go to one of the sides, it's clear that you're gonna get cornered. Oh, come on. Can't be that picky with the teleport when you move that fast. Oops. Really? Damn it. Okay, just to release my anger, I'm gonna ban that bot. See, that's the problem. Banning bots feels so shitty, right? Because it's like you are just taking out the trash, and nobody wants to take out the trash. It's a pain in the ass. It makes it look like you're doing a job. Hey Colo, how is it going? But yeah, try not to repeat what the bots say if it's possible. There is a reason why I banned them, you know. Don't want their shitty ass domain to be repeated if it's possible. Yeah, that's the problem. Banning bots doesn't even feel good. Really just feels like you're taking out the trash. And unless you have a passion for taking out the trash, which I doubt. I mean... Oh, am I gonna get killed? Ooh. Wait. Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you and the foot hit bots. Didn't even know it was something. I mean, I don't know it is something or not. But the thing is, if they are spamming it, it's clearly something. And they've been spamming it for days, so... I don't know what it is, and I don't want to check. Because again, that's what they want. That's the reason why they spam. Otherwise they wouldn't be spamming. Clearly. You know, I'm assuming, I'm just guessing, it's just one of those scam sites. You know, the usual. I mean... Well, if it's one of those scam sites, I really would like to see... You know, there is a streamer called Kid Boga. He purposely calls scam centers and makes them waste time. So that way, they don't scam people that are actually unaware. So he tries to keep them entertained the most amount of time possible. And at the same time tries to make them angry, of course. After all, we are talking about subhumans, so you really don't want to treat them nicely. What else could that be? Yeah, I don't know. It really has to be a scam. But yeah. There are lots of TikToks like that. You mean trolling scammers, or you mean being scams? Because if it's trolling scammers, I'm glad. I'm very glad. Fucking subhuman pieces of shit deserve that and worse. But you know. Trolling scammers, oh, I see. Yeah, that's always nice. That's always something good. That has to be a trend. I hope. You know, I usually don't like trends, mostly because they encourage stupid shit. But if it's about wasting the scammers' time, while they could be using that time to scam like people that are actually unaware, especially elder people, right? Then that's a win. That's definitely a win. No, that teleport is probably to go back in case you didn't pick up the key, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm very tempted, but I'm not gonna. Damn, this stage took 20 fucking minutes, dude. What's this? Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. You're about to be scammed? I didn't. I defused that scam. Yeah. Scammers. You know, one of those things that really makes your blood boil. Scammers. Really is one of those, but I guess when it comes to criminals, there aren't many criminals that don't make your blood boil. Well, unless it's things like, I don't know. What's with this banger? I mean, this game has pretty good music. As far as I know, as I was saying at the beginning of this stream, I think it's royalty-free music. Because again, it's copyrighted on YouTube. Well, again, I don't know if that counts as royalty-free, but the point is that it's clearly not made for the game. Or if it is made for the game, I will be surprised if it's actually copyrighted on YouTube. Yeah, probably choose the kind of song that you can just find in an asset, in a free asset page. There are lots of that. Unless they steal your heart. Well, that wouldn't be a scammer though, but yeah. Damn, how the fuck do I do that? I'm not sure. A Kagan song? Kagans. Kagans, that's something that it's been a while since I use. Well, see, I was out to say crimes that don't make your blood boil. I will say that piracy is probably the best example. I will never get upset because of piracy, you know. Ooh, okay. Nice. One jump in and one jump out. You were wrong. How does it feel to be wrong? It actually was 2 jumps in. But yeah, eat shit. And I have to do that again here. 2 jumps in. Here. So otherwise you can make it. Yeah, it doesn't look deathless to me either. How is it going, Riemann? Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I guess that's the best way to put it into words. Crimes that make your blood boil are usually crimes that have a victim. Victimless crimes, I mean, it's pretty hard to really get upset by them. Or at least genuinely as upset, something that really makes you want to, you know, break something, right? Let's just say there is someone from, I don't know, from Turkey right now that is, you know, just to say a random example, that it's pirating, I don't know, Call of Duty Warzone. No, not that one. That one is a free-to-play. I don't know, what's the... How the fuck is the Call of Duty that released recently called? The one from World War II? I forgot the name of that shit. Well, whatever that shit is called, like, let's say that someone from Turkey is pirating that game right now. I could give less of a shit. I mean, obviously something that happens that far away, I could give less of a shit regardless. But it's something that wouldn't make me angry thinking about it, right? Pirating Genshin, I know. Oh, I didn't even need to go up because the door is already open. Where do I go? And there are a lot of places to go here. Probably not... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Yeah. Well, another very perfect example is tax evasion. Like, I could give less of a shit about someone evading taxes, you know? Who gives a shit? Yeah, when it comes to crimes that have no victim, I don't care. And I'm pretty sure most people don't care. Well, obviously the only people that care are the ones that are supposed to enforce the law. But you know, law enforcers can go eat my ballsack. For all I care. Yeah. Oh! That's a lot of explosions. And which way do I go? Do I go here? Wait, what? There's... Oh, there is a button down there. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to press. And why is there so much noise outside? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Are you celebrating? Christmas was 2 days ago. What the fuck? What are you celebrating? I don't think it's Hanukkah yet. Really? Oh, I can just wait there. I don't need to hurry. Not until the bots spawns, at least. In other countries, taxes help pay that country necessity. I mean... In every country, there is probably not a 100%, you know, loyal way of handling taxes by the politicians, you know. It's not just here. I mean, yeah, this country sucks at handling taxes, yeah, but so does almost every other country, you know. Which is the reason why so many people dislike taxes. Like, the concept of tax is not bad. What's bad is the way that most of them are being managed. That's the problem. Like, tax as a concept is very nice if you actually use it properly. But obviously, if you're a piece of shit, the way you manage taxes, well, obviously people are not gonna like it. It's pretty clear. And yes, this country is an example of that, but so are many other countries. I will say that there is only like, I don't know, 5% of countries in the world that can manage taxes properly. And that obviously is pulling a number out of my ass, but I can't imagine it being much higher. Which other? Which other country? Well, for starters, I think the USA is a very good example. I mean, think about the... have you seen the... well, actually, I don't need to ask you this. You know how bad the healthcare situation is in the USA, as well as the whole university college thing. Taxes in that country are pretty much... yeah, you do your own taxes, but that depends on state... damn it, how do you pronounce this word? It depends on the state. I was gonna say legislation, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Regardless, it depends on the state, and even if it didn't, the few states that do pay taxes obligatorily, I don't think they are being used for many good purposes, because it's pretty clear that the basic needs are not being fully met. Legislation, yeah, I assume it was gonna be legislation. Interesting. You know, there are... I mean, I'm pretty sure that Riemann can tell you about that, about his situation in Russia. Hey, Riemann, how are taxes in Russian? In Russian. I mean in Russia, not in Russian. As if I ask how are taxes in Russian, you will tell me the translation. No, I mean how are the taxes there? How does the government handle taxes there? Because for what I've seen, I mean, I don't know about Riemann himself, but Russian people pretty much feel about the government the same way we do. That's why multiple times, I don't know how to dodge that. That's why I say multiple times that Russia and Argentina are very similar countries in many ways. I mean, not in every way clearly, but the fact that we can make this is beautiful, I know. It's pretty cool. Taxes are fraud and so is government. I mean, as far as I understand, Mr. Putin invented the cure. As far as I understand, I mean, I don't want to talk about things that I don't fully understand, especially things that are about accusations, but I'm pretty sure that the way a lot of people view it is that Putin is an almost dictator. It's basically a guy that, you know, has his resources to make sure he stays in power for as long as he can. And he doesn't really do anything for the people. Well, it's just like a lot of other governments, but I heard that in Russia it's particularly bad, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I've seen a lot of people. At least we can shit talk him. Yeah, that's the good thing. But it depends. It depends how you do it. So I'm pretty sure that there's been some people trying to criticize Putin that didn't end in a very good position, you know. Obviously, I'm assuming that the regular person shit talking on the internet probably doesn't face many consequences, but I don't think that if you do it in a place with, you know, that might be more heavily monitored, I don't know if you will have the same luck. I can freely say that he's an asshole. Nice. Well, at least the situation is definitely better than in China, that's for sure. Situation in Russia, in that particular case, about being able to shit talk the leader is better than in Russia. But sorry, in Russia it's better than in China, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, at least there is that. But yeah, certainly better than North Korea. North Korea. Remember when people, well, when I say people, I'm using the term very loosely here, but like, remember when the people that read news thought that, you know, that North Korea actually posed a threat to the rest of the world? Funny shit. Yeah, authority is not the same as leader, but I mean, I guess in technical terms, a president is a leader. I mean, sure, he's the authority, and you might not feel like he's your leader because he sucks, right? But is still technically a leader, you know, as much as you wouldn't like it. But, you know, regardless of that, basically a matter of perspective, right? That's the reason when, you know, I see a lot of people like when I see other Argentinians talk, especially like I watch a Spanish racing simulator streamer, right? And that streamer in his chat has a lot of Argentinian people. And there is a lot of those people, and again, I'm using the term people very loosely here, right? But basically talk about Argentina as if we were a country that had, like, they describe it as if we were an African country, like a standard African country, right? Like, dude, like, you realize you're writing on an internet chat about a guy that is playing a racing simulator, and you are complaining that your country is in the same tier as some African countries. Like, how far up your ass is your head? Because, like, dude, you don't realize the luxury you are having? Like, I mean, it's fine for you to complain about the things that are bad, but these assholes make it look like our country is like the worst in the world. Like, dude, and it's purely like, it's extremely ironic that they do that in a Twitch chat of all places, right? Racing simulator streamer, of course. I mean, you cannot watch a real driver race, you know? I mean, so of course you only can watch a racing simulator streamer. Pretty sure real drivers wouldn't be allowed to stream, clearly. Well, in fact, I remember there was a Formula 1 driver, I think it was Lando Norris. He tried to, like, choose a stream himself in, like, one place that was, like, I don't know, like, it was inside a FIA building, like, you know, the Formula Association. And the guys at the FIA were like, no, you can't do that. And it's not like he was streaming anything top secret. It was just like a shitty ass place from that building, and the guys there were like, no, dude, you can stream. I mean, obviously rules are rules, but, like, dude, if anything, what Lando is doing is promoting your shitty ass sport. You could at least give him credit. I mean, I understand Formula 1 is extremely huge, but a lot of people overestimate how big it is compared to the amount of money that it takes. Also, how is it going yummy? The thing is that with things like Formula 1, they generate a lot of revenue, but they also spend a lot of money. So you need to get every fine you can get, right? And doing stupid shit like that obviously doesn't help anyone. In fact, Formula 1 will become so big if they will allow drivers to stream themselves while they drive real races. Like, it will be huge. You could fully watch a driver's perspective the entire race. It will elevate its popularity to another level. And I don't see any downsides. Well, sure. You will make all the revenue coming from cable, people that pay cable to watch these races. It will kinda go away. But, I mean, I feel like in this day and age, I don't know if you can rely on payments like that to survive, you know? Because eventually the cow dries. The cow eventually dries, and instead of trying to kill the cow by completely drying it up, you should be working on getting new cows. Well, yeah, when I say cable, I'm also including streaming platform. Point is, you watch a paid service, right? I mean, sure, you could also make those individual streams paid, but that wouldn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, what if the average Twitch viewer had access to... Wait, what am I supposed to do here? What? Dude, I can't get out of that on time. What the fuck? Also, you're confusing NASCAR and Indy with Formula 1. In Formula 1, you don't just turn left, you know. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here, dude. Doesn't seem to make much sense. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit trapped. Sadly, I cannot even bug the checkpoint there, like I did before. I just don't know here what you want me to do. I guess I could... That's the only thing I could try. That probably works, actually. That probably does work. But... The little bounce that you do in this exploding boxes is so shitty that you can't even use it to get away from them. And unfortunately, I cannot bug that checkpoint. God damn it! I wish I could. I already did it before, and I could do it again. Not that particular one, but... no, I don't think I can do this one. Damn it. Okay, that's how you do it. You are a fucking sack of shit. You know that. Okay, well, at least I know what I need to do now. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Phew, finally, Jesus Christ, what a checkpoint. Okay, so there's the exit, and that's the key. I still don't understand what's the point of these keys. Like, most of the times the keys are in the way. Like, I don't think it makes too much sense to even include them. Seems like it's quite impossible to miss. Oh, the explosion reached me. Man, fuck you, that wasn't even close. Are you kidding me, dude? The explosion reached me. I mean, I can't move that much to the right. Gonna hit the spike. Yeah, I guess I hurried a little bit there. Okay, that time I didn't die. Good to know. Damn, dude, that's also very tight because if I were to jump a little bit to the left, the spike will definitely get me. The spike will definitely get me regardless. That's the fucked up part. The hitbox on those explosions is a little bit horseshit. A little bit. Just a little bit. And you press this to open that. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Damn, I'm taking a long time in these levels. It's insane, but I'm actually taking quite a long time. The problem is that at this rate, I might not even beat the game today. Damn. I'm really sorry, Riemann, but it seems that at this rate, Hellsinker is not gonna happen at least in 2 streams. I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this turn of events. I wasn't expecting this game being longer than 3 hours. But it is. Damn it. So the funny thing is, before I actually decided to play this game, I was planning on playing another game that is probably 3 times longer than this one, minimum. So I guess I made the right choice, but damn. I wonder if Hellsinker could happen this week. As I said before, I will still think that it will be weird if this was the last dungeon. Like, virtually no game that I remember has 2 levels. Well, in this case, 2 dungeons, but I mean, 2 is usually a number that is not used to define the number of sections in a game. Whether those sections are dungeons or something else, it usually is never the case. Either sections, chapters, whatever it is, it usually never is the case. You never know. I mean, after all, it will subvert expectations, I guess. Probably. Whew. Fuck. You know, that's what I get for underestimating the game. That is indeed what I get. Oh, come on. I wonder if the developer has been a lunatic enough to include an achievement to beat the game without dying, and the achievement is called Deathless Dungeon, or some corny shit like that. That will be quite interesting, though I doubt he will do something like that, because who the fuck will even go through that? Well, I mean, yeah, I can see some people going through that, but I can't imagine many. Also, that reminds me, I don't remember the name of the game, but there is a game that is pretty similar to this one, but it has one very big difference. And the difference is that it has a limited amount of lives. But the funny thing is that the limited amount of lives is like the limit is super big, right? But that's the thing, regardless of how big it is, it eventually ends. Like, it has something like, I don't know, like 1,000 lives, but it's a game like one of this, like it's a precision platformer, right? So, imagine that. Imagine playing a game like this one for a very long time, because it's hard, right? And then, I mean, you're confident because you have 1,000 lives, there is no way you use them all. But then you use them all. And then you have to start all over again. That will be pretty. I unfortunately don't remember how the name is called. No, it's not called I Wanna Be the Guy. I Wanna Be the Guy has no lives. Come on, bro. I Wanna Be the Life. I Wanna Be the Life. If I Wanna Be the Guy had lives, I can guarantee you it wouldn't. It will never be as popular as it is right now. Yeah, I think that's the name. Yummy damn, I'm actually surprised that you were able to name it. Yeah, I think it is called 101 Spikes. I mean 1,001 Spikes. One coin clear is actually a thing, yeah. Like, it seems that that game basically forces you to do that. But yeah, I think that's the name. Good shit, Yummy. I think that that's one of the first times that you actually answer with the name of a game that I don't know. Good shit. Yeah, it might be that one. I always wanted to play but never got around it. I mean, I can imagine the sensation of, you know, dying. Wait, what? What did I unlock? Huh? I don't know what I unlocked here. Oh, did I not press that? Probably not. Well, I guess I can go back now. No, it's not about that. Wait, what did I forget? Damn it, dude, what cryptic ass button didn't I press? Which one was it? Tell me. Okay, definitely not that one. This one, the only thing that it does is unlocks the door that is right here. Okay, so I don't need that button. The problem is that there is one button that opens the place where I actually need to go in. But I don't see it anywhere. Is it here? Oh, it's there. Oh, what a bunch of bitches. You. Suck of fucking shit. That game has the interface of Contra. A lot of games do, I think. Oh, come on. But yeah, I will assume that playing a game like that, I mean, see, here's the thing. I will expect that people like Yami or me wouldn't actually need all of those 1,000 lives. But what if we do? What if we actually do need to use all of those 1,000 lives? Right? Like, what if we are close to the end of the game and we lose all lives? I mean, I'm pretty sure we are not gonna restart the game from scratch. It will be way too salty to do that. Probably. Regardless of if it's easier when you actually know how to play the game, but you go to Reset Terra. Why will you go to Reset Terra? Why will you even go there? You start from scratch. Yeah, but it's a little bit different. Because the game in the 90s, believe it or not, most of them were not precision platformers. The thing about games in the 90s is that they were relatively low difficulty games that just had low lives. So it was very easy to start all over again because you just had a very small amount of lives, right? But it's not like the games themselves usually were that hard. That's the difference here. As far as I know, 1001 Spikes is a precision platformer. Again, keep in mind, precision platformers usually, or at least the way we know them today, did not exist back then in the 90s. You could probably name a couple of examples, but they are definitely not the majority. Most of the games in the 90s were just low resources, relatively easy games. And the most difficult thing was getting to the end with those resources. Here, the difficult thing is just playing the game, you know. I mean, after all, you know the classic example of Contra, right? Contra is a game that, I mean, a lot of people love, but the reason why the game is so hard is because you really can't use too many lives. When people use the famous Konami code, like a very large amount of people are able to beat the game, you know. That's the thing about old games, that they weren't necessarily hard as in raw difficulty. They just had low resources. But low resources, I mean, they didn't give you resources to survive, because they obviously were based on arcade games. Arcade games were made to eat your quarters. So the game design was based around eating your continues, clearly. But home releases you can use quarters in a fucking home console. What they did to compensate that is usually making it so you have a limited amount of continues that you can use. The Donpachi is also from 90s and it's actually hard. Well, Danmaku games are also that kind of example where, you know, it's all about resources. And in fact, in most Danmaku games, the goal of the game is to beat it without using continues. So Danmaku games usually are very 90s. because they retain that low resource idea, just like every arcade game does, which is the reason why most arcade games that are played nowadays are based around one coin clears, because that's usually the hard thing to do. Because playing the game normally, it's not really hard. It's all about resources. But again, going back to the topic of that game, 1001 Spikes, for that game, the hard thing is that it's actually hard to play and you also have limited resources. The difference obviously is that the limited resources are, well, quite plenty. You have 1001 lives. But that's the thing, what if you run out of them? Right? You think to yourself, I'm never gonna reach that number of deaths. So what if you do? What if you do? What you gonna do? Oh, you... Whoever did the hitbox of those fucking explosions, I'm gonna explode my dick on your ass. And see if you like the hitbox. Sorry, I got a little bit violent there. Got a little bit violent. But you know. Hitboxes are an especially triggering topic for me. Violence, speed and momentum, I know. Well, speaking of momentum, you need momentum in this section. Yeah. You're looking at the 2 times. 1993, 1994. No, it was actually 1992, 1993, right? Don't remember. But yeah, the video game blockbuster champion. You're looking at the 2 time. I wish I didn't have to go all the way to my wardrobe to pick up my sunglasses. If I had the sunglasses right now, I will need to use them. But I don't. I will need to go to my wardrobe, which is something that I'm clearly not gonna do. It will be pretty funny if you could go down there, but no. Dude, are you shitting me? I try to stay as far away as possible, cause I can't go any further. There are spikes in there. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Really hope I don't see those blocks again, but as you can see, we will see those blocks again. Yeah. I think the worst part about that explosion is that the hitbox is not clear. The fact that the hitbox is big is a pain in the ass, sure, but the real problem is that you don't know where the hitbox is, because as far as I understand, those explosion effects are random, like are completely randomized, so you cannot even use visual cues to know where to go. It's quite upsetting. Oh, dude, There is a disappearing platform there. You can barely see it, but it's there. Well, you don't even need it. What the fuck? What you want me to do there? It's not like I can stop in the middle of the air there. I think I got very lucky with that jump. I don't think I can do that one again. I think I will need to do it the intended way, which kinda sucks. I think I probably will need to. The problem is that, dude, every time that I go for the TNT, that platform is never there. Yeah, like, every time I bounce off the TNT, the platform just disappears. Damn it, dude. I wish I remember how the fuck I did that the first time. God damn it. Oh, that works. But the problem is here. Oh, I think that disappearing platform is not for... It's not for stepping on it. It's there so you block the projectile coming for you. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, that should be fine, I guess. Dude, the explosion got me there. Like, it wasn't neither the spike nor the arrow, it was the explosion. You have to be kidding me. I really wasn't even close, dude. Like, not even close. On. Fuck, dude, this is gonna be painful. Oof. Finally. This is the last stretch. It looks pretty crazy in here, but I'm sure you got this. So this is the last level before the boss of this dungeon. I'll show you how's the boss of the shim. Well, the question is this the last dungeon? Because apparently here I'm gonna encounter the creator, right? But is this creator like the final boss of the game? I really don't think so. As I say multiple times now, the second stage can't be the last stage. Like, there is no way. Will be one of the first times where I see the second stage being the last one. Oof, that was close. But you know, it made sense that the screens were getting quite hard. I can do this. Yeah, that works. Really? I don't know what the timing is there. Probably not that one. Ooh, I almost got fucked there. Oh, maybe Yeah, I don't even need to go to the right. Going to the right is completely useless. Oh, this one is also gonna be a pain. I guess the... okay, never mind. The platforms stay there for quite some time at least. They are not that big of an asshole, right? They allow you to move relatively freely. Wow. I wonder, considering that this game is made in Unity, if it's possible to exploit the physics the same way so many Unity games are easy to exploit. I wonder if that's the case. It will be interesting. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, I unlock... ooh, okay. So there are 3 different areas I need to unlock in this particular stage. Really? I don't think I need to bounce there. In fact, I think that bouncing is exactly what I need to avoid. Seems to be exactly what you don't wanna do. Yeah. Well, you want to bounce now, but... what about this? This is... okay. It seems that those... okay, there you go. There are arrows. Oh, and exploding blocks as well. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. I need to bounce here. Go down. I thought that the droplets will be the same across the board, but I guess they aren't. Oh, you can... okay, if you just wanna chill, you can do it in the same platform. You don't need to go to the next one right away. Okay. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Dude, it feels like no matter when I jump, there is always a droplet that's gonna hit me there. But again, that's part of the thing that I was talking about before, that the synchronization of the cycle patterns in this game is quite weird. Most of the time you just have to wait multiple cycles until you can get in. Which, being used to I Wanna Be The Guy fun games, or at least decent I Wanna Be The Guy fun games, that's usually never a problem. Usually those kind of cycle patterns are always synchronized. At least they are synchronized with the checkpoint. But since here the checkpoints are pretty far away, but then again, it doesn't even matter if the checkpoints are far away, because Even if they were right next to you, going to a checkpoint doesn't reset the cycle, so it will be the same regardless. Okay. So I now unlock this thing. Okay. Little bit weird that there is not a checkpoint at the beginning of each one of these sections. I just test the Yisa and it happens to be really good. Yeah, I imagine the Yisa will be very good, but as I say before, I want to wait until it goes on a very low sale. I'm gonna wait. I can definitely wait. That's the good thing about it. I have the opportunity to wait. What's down here, by the way? Okay, what? That's the exit, clearly, but... Oh, okay. So you're going up. That's interesting. Wait, but I'm not supposed to go down there. I'm supposed to go here. But yeah, I mean, if it's made by the same makers of Teleportals, it's definitely a good game. I wonder how the porn is, though. The one in Teleporters wasn't bad, honestly, but you know, it was nothing out of the ordinary. You know, just the protagonist getting fucked a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary. The art wasn't bad, mind you, but you know, nothing truly special. Nice. Yeah, I say that. You got a problem with that, bro? I mean, that's an additional feature of the game. You know? You don't wanna use said feature, that's fine. I mean, it's a feature intended by the developer and everything, so I don't know, dude. Of course I'm gonna use it. There's the key. It's on the left side. Oh, okay, I can go there, but I need to press that. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that works. So I have this. Do I need to go down? Oh, I do need to go down. Fuck, but that spike. Will you use it if it was yaoi? And that's the first thing that comes to your mind. See, the thing is, if it was yaoi, I probably wouldn't even be interested in the game itself. You know? I mean, after all, the first thing that piqued my interest about Teleportals is the first thing you see. And the first thing you see, I can tell you, is not the gameplay. I know that the only reason why you know that game is because I told you. I can guarantee you that I probably wouldn't even have looked at it if it hadn't caught my attention like that. Because, you know, obviously Steam is full of porn games, so it's not like it was anything special if it was only that. But when I saw the rest, I was like, oh shit. But that's the thing, when I saw the rest, so it's not the platforming what initially caught my attention. That's the thing. If I see yaoi, how do you call it? The portrait, well, whatever you call it. If I see the banner, I guess, of the game, I probably wouldn't even hover my mouse over it, you know. You're trying to tell me you paid for porn? No. That's, see, you don't understand. You are not hearing properly. I say that there are thousands of porn games on Steam, and the reason why I bought it is because when I actually looked into it, it was a platforming game. But what made me look into it was the banner, because it looks so ridiculous. Well, not just the banner, but also the title. The I swear it's a nice game. That's, you know, something that makes you check. Dude, fuck these slimes. Pieces of shit, move away. What do you want me to do? They are not even synchronized properly. They are not even synchronized at all. Okay, fuck these pieces of shit. Where do I go? Fuck, dude. Oh, these slimes. You really are very lucky that this is not an RPG. These slimes are very, very lucky this is not an RPG. You will be there by now. So fast. The reason the move is possible is because they are not signed. You are wrong, unsurprisingly. If they were perfectly signed, regardless of if they are synchronized irregularly or if they are literally moving in the same place, it's very easy to do. If they are moving to the same place, like if they are both in the left and in the right at the same time, it's very easy. You wait until the first one goes to the left, then you go down and then you drop to the right. Easy. If it was the opposite way and they were moving at the same time in opposite ways, then, well, will be even easier. I don't think I even need to explain it, but they are not even synchronized like that. I mean, you could say they are synchronized, but they are synchronized in an irregular way. Like, they are not perfectly either opposite or in the same place, so it makes it super hard. If they were the same, if they had the same movement or perfectly the opposite movement, it will be extremely easy. I don't know how to do it. I mean, it has to be from the left side for sure, but the problem is that the way the game works, like, this is something that is hard to explain if you are not playing. When you press down plus jump to go down one of these platforms, you can immediately go to a side. Like here, I'm gonna describe what I'm inputting. Down, jump left. As you can see, even if you press left immediately after jump, you don't go left until you are below the platform. So doing that movement is impossible. So there has to be another way, but I don't know what that other way is. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But do I even need it? Wait a second, why will I need that? Oh, because otherwise I can't get out of here. Because I'm completely blocked. So I need to press that button no matter what. Damn it. So how do I do this? I thought this was gonna be simple, but that doesn't look simple at all. The fact that it's slimy doesn't help, though. I doubt that really matters. Damn, dude. That's so fucked up. I guess it makes sense, cause probably when you press that button, that's pretty much it. You can get out of here and finish the level, and this is supposedly the last level in the dungeon before the boss. So it makes sense, but still. Fortunately, I need to press that button no matter what. Trying to find shortcuts, but no. Dude, this is gonna be fucking impossible. I legitimately don't get what I'm supposed to do. Again, even the way they move, it still will be easy if you could immediately move to the side after dropping, but you can't. So, like, you need to continue going down vertically without moving to the sides. But if you do that, what it's obviously gonna happen is you're gonna either bounce or you're gonna get immediately killed by the other slime. So I really don't get it. Even if I delay, even if I wait until the slime above tries to move to the platform I'm standing, it's still not enough. Like, I still hit the slime below. So the other thing that I could try, I guess, is doing it as soon as the upper slime moves away. But I think I already tried that. Yeah, that doesn't work either. I don't know. Right, and if I delay too much, I obviously die like that. Damn, dude, I really don't know what to do. I'm lost. I can't believe it. I wasn't expecting one jump to be that hard. I really don't believe it. Again, it makes sense. It's the last jump, technically. The last jump before the boss, but Jesus. Maybe in the middle? If I do it from the middle. But it's very hard to do that without... Well, it's hard to do it without bouncing or without dying. Damn, dude, this is... Okay. Cool down. Calm down. Chill out. There has to be a way. Obviously, there is a way. Okay, I was right. I was right! It was in the middle. I would have never thought that it was in the middle, but it was in the middle. Jesus Christ. You couldn't be in one of the extremes. You needed to jump down the middle and then move to the side. So here comes the boss. Now the question is if this is gonna be the final boss or if it... Wait, what? Shay? Oh, is this one of those cryptic shits? I don't know what that means, dude. H-U-M-F Shay. I'm pretty sure that doesn't spell any word. Right? I mean, too many consonants to spell a word. Unless it's an acronym, I guess. There's a lot of shit floating. Oh shit. The creator. Just try to stay alive, we will help you. Damn, what great advice. Just try to stay alive. So this is an avoidance, is what you're trying to tell me? Oh, I already fucked it up. Well, I failed that. What you gonna do about that? Wait, the pattern keeps going? Wait, are you telling me I can die as much as I want and I'm not gonna get penalized? Or maybe I will get penalized, but probably at the end. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. Was I supposed to go up the platforms? And going up the platforms fucks me up more than not going up the platforms. Yeah, but I'm surprised because what, I can just die multiple times and there is no penalty from it? Like, what's the point of going down? Then I could just stay up there. Unless I'm missing something, but... if there is no penalty, it seems a little bit weird. Oh. Okay. So I guess I cannot die because otherwise they lose focus or whatever. Alright, sure. The problem is that the way this works feels like if I die like that, it means that I'm already not gonna win. Because that bar in the middle of his eye has to be filled. But if I'm already wasting time dying, it's not gonna work, right? Or what am I missing? Okay, man, I'm dying a lot now. Really? What are you question marking about, Riemann? Do you have a question? You are free to ask. Oh, come on. So the thing is that I don't think I can stay up here, right? Because otherwise I'm gonna get killed by the lasers. That's the reason why I can stay up there. Oh, I didn't need to jump there, damn it. what makes it harder is that slimy shit. The fact that all the platform below is slimy, it makes it super hard to accurately move, as you can see. Okay. So now what? It's Barry's field. Did I win? What? Wait, you froze the water. Oops. Was I supposed to go to the frozen water? Oh, come on! Are you for real? You wanted me to go to the frozen water or what? Why do you make me start all over though? Damn. Are you serious now? Damn, that's rough. But what do you want me to do? To stay behind the cube or... That seemed like a full screen attack. Or is this where I need to pick up all the secrets or some shit like that? Owner, I got insta-give. I mean, to be fair, probably when I saw the water being frozen, I probably should have jumped there. But, I mean, how was I supposed to know? Besides, why would that be my first reaction to water being frozen? Especially considering that this girl dies of everything. It seems that he just has 3 faces. So I don't know about the third one. I don't know why these fuckers cannot revive me either. Like, come on. The most important dead and you don't revive me? Okay. What do I do now? Do I stay here? What you want me to do? I don't know. Like, is this where I'm supposed to pick all the secrets or something so I can gain some immunity? Or... I don't know. I'm going to the frozen water. But there is no way to go. Or maybe you want me to go left instead of going right? I don't know. How will I know? I also can't go there as far as I can tell. I don't know what will be on the right side though. Well, the difference is that... Well, actually, I don't know. Is there even a difference between the right and the left side? Well, the left side looks bigger. At least. So maybe I need to go to the left side, I guess. So otherwise I don't know what you will need to do. You know, that's when it will be useful to have some guidance from these fucking spirits, you know? that's when it will actually come handy for these guys to tell me his super useful tips. Yeah, you're doing well. Okay, thanks for telling me that, but I will appreciate you telling me what the fuck to do after we are done. Because this guy does a full screen attack thinking he's playing Marvel vs. Capcom, and I don't know what to do. There is no advancing guard in this game. Wait a second. Maybe when that happens I'm dead? Like no matter what I do? Maybe because I died too many times that trigger that? It might be the case. But then again, if that's the case, why don't you just kill me off when I already got the amount of deaths necessary to not win? I don't know. This fight works in mysterious ways. Yeah, this is pretty clearly the second phase that didn't trigger last time. And they also, differently from last time, they actually attack him with those giant lasers. So there is a difference. So I'm assuming that if you die a lot, that's when the game is like, fuck you, right? And it insta-kills you. Problem is that there is no way of knowing how many quote-unquote lives you have, you know? You can only speculate. But then this slimy floor makes the fight way harder. I know that's something that gets added on the second phase, but damn, it is very hard to deal with it. Also, those tracking mines are ridiculous. It's almost full. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything or not, but... He made a sound. I don't know what I should do with that. If anything. Will I start running or what? Okay, so he does that. I don't get it, dude. What you want me to do? Like, aren't they supposed to attack him at that point? Or is it because they don't have enough power? Maybe the way it works is that when the red bar is full, he will unleash that full screen attack that is unavoidable. So before he does that, I think the cats need to be fully powered up to shoot the laser to avoid him from doing that. Now the question is, it's pretty clear when he's gonna do that attack, but how do I know when the cats are gonna do the attack? How do I know when they are fully charged? Is my question. Wow, that's horseshit. Oh, come on. I will assume I have to check the... Seems like it will be a good idea to stay up there for the longest time that I can, because it's basically free. As long as the lasers don't reach me, it's completely free to just stay up there and chill and basically help them recharge by not dying. Yeah, I wish I knew how close they are to being full. I don't know. I can't tell just by looking at them. I'm assuming when the little pearl in their heads goes white is when they can attack. Maybe. I think that's the only clue that I can probably use here. I don't know how I didn't die there. Okay, so for example, this time it didn't work. I don't know why he freezes the water though. Like, what's the point of him doing this? What is it trying to signify? I don't know. And that's a new domain. These bots are coming up with new domains every time. Interesting. How many domains do you even have? Didn't know you could buy that much. Well, anyways, I need to play better, that's for sure. It does seem that it's easy to figure out what to do. Well, I don't know if easy is the word, but it's pretty clear that these cats have to interrupt his attack. The question is, when do the cats fire the attack? So their pearl in the head is golden at the beginning, but I don't know what color it needs to be. I think it needs to be white, but I mean, I will say that it's white right now, even though, well, that clearly is not the case, because otherwise it will be dawn, right? Like, it's white right now. I don't know what you're waiting for to fucking... Okay, now are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna shoot or are you not gonna shoot? Maybe they are waiting until the pattern ends. But yeah, what if I get killed there? Are you still gonna shoot him or... Hey, are you gonna shoot him or not? I don't know, it will be very useful if you shoot them. Okay, now you're gonna shoot them. So, maybe it's about the amount of spirits that are flying around them. The problem is that there comes a time where if you die too many times, it's literally impossible to win. And at that time, the game doesn't automatically game overs you. So the problem with that is that you're basically playing for no reason, because you know you're gonna lose. And there is no way to reset. The game doesn't have a reset button. And even if it had a reset button, it probably will be used to go back to that checkpoint up there. Damn, this shit is very hard. God damn it. So those mines only blow up, or rather only track you if you are close to them. Oh, damn it. That's bullshit, dude. It's impossible for me to know that there was gonna be a platform all the way to the other side. Really? Well, I don't know how I survived that, but... This is the worst attack they have. It's so hard to avoid all of the horseshit there. In fact, I don't even know how to do it. Not in this second phase. On the first phase it's very easy to do so. But on the second phase I have no idea. I don't think I'm gonna make it at this rate, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think the cats are gonna be ready on time, unfortunately. It would be nice if you were ready on time. Well, if he does that, I think I'm dead. Though if I'm dead, why do you even keep hitting me? Just fucking kill me already, you know? Yeah, but as you can see, it was not enough. Oh, that was interesting. Would be nice if you could dodge shit up there. I wanted them to steal all my money from me. I mean, if you really want to get your money stolen, why don't you go out of your apartment? That's a very easy way of getting your money stolen. That's like easy mode. Easy mode, getting your money stolen. Alright. Do this shit. This is gonna be hard. But I guess, as I say before, the most fucked up thing is that there are times where it's obvious that you are dead and there's nothing you can do. But the game keeps going, and since you cannot reset, what you gonna do, you know? Well, that was pretty fast. Wait, why are you not attacking? Aren't you already charged? Are you lying to me, Dad? Should be already charged. Are you really gonna wait until this moron finishes? Well, you really are. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna try to stay alive, but dude, I swear, this slimy platform makes surviving here super hard. Which is the point, but it makes it exceptionally hard to survive here. And the problem is this pattern. This pattern is the problem. Everything else is more or less fine, but this pattern is full of shit. Ah, that was undodgeable, dude. Fuck you. That was literally undodgeable. And I know that's RNG, so there's nothing you can do, but like, come on, dude. Eat a dick. I'm trying so hard. Okay. And he's out to charge the attack. Okay, but they are already charged. So then fucking do it. What are you waiting for? There you go. Okay, one more time. Obviously, third time is the trick. Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. Are you done? Okay, he's back to the usual shit. Doesn't mean that this is gonna be any easier, but... And now he drops random mines. Just like that. And I am a little bit afraid of this level of RNG. Because that means that you can make a lot of literally undodgeable attacks with these RNG combinations. Oh, that's a lovely amount of landmines. Fuck. Oh, really? Wow, what an exploit. Okay. I got unlucky there, but if that platform wasn't there, that I would be completely safe there. That was an interesting exploit. That I'm definitely gonna use, if I get lucky, that is. Oh, fuck. I wanna die in a pattern like that, dude. Oh, come on. They are about to be charged, but... need a little bit more time. Hey, can you charge that shit faster? Or is that too much to ask? Oh, come on, dude. You're glowing white. Please fucking shoot. I don't believe it. What? You need more energy. Are you shitting me? You're full. Damn, he charged up. I mean, dude, what you want me to do? You are fully white and you're still not shooting. Man, fuck you. This lose is on you. The fact that I lost here is on you, pieces of shit. I survive as much as I possibly could. Damn, I'm so triggered I can't even speak properly. Fucking piece of shit, cats. You couldn't be glowing more white if you wanted. That was your opportunity to not be a little shit. And you blew it. Both of you. Morons. Like, I don't know, dude. What else you want? How much you want them to glow? I don't think they can glow any brighter than that. Really? Now you're doing the attack that fast. You know that you both fucking suck, right? Oh, never mind, it's still not ready. Now it's ready. And that was pretty fast. I wonder where that speed was the last run. It would be definitely nice if you were as fast there. Alright. You gotta get really unlucky for that to happen. God damn it. Oh, that was close. You know, it would be nice to just have a bar or something that clearly tells you how close they are from getting an attack or how close they are not. Because the way it is right now, it's impossible to guess. Like last time they were full and they still wasn't enough, so I don't know what you want me to do. I also don't know how much dying penalizes it, you know. Okay, you're done. Good to know. So can you please be fast now? Now is when it matters that you're fast. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. Alright. See, that's the issue. Those two consecutive deaths, are they enough to avoid me from winning this phase? Because if that's the case, what I'm doing right now is worthless. But I don't know. There is no way of knowing that because there is no visual indication of how close or far I am. Or rather, there is a visual indicator that is worthless, might as well not even be there. Too early. Dude, that's another thing. You spawn the barrier all the way to the fucking left. Which if you're a little bit in the right, it's impossible to reach because the laser is moving in that direction. I mean in the opposite direction, which makes it impossible to reach the protection. Oh, nice. What are you doing here? Shouldn't be that high. Unfortunately, dude. Run! Nice. Oh, that still hit me, okay. Well, that's a shame because that probably costed me the victory. If I hadn't died there, I probably would have won. Well, that's a shame. That's quite a shame that I have to redo all this shit again. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck you, I don't give a shit. So basically, I'm looking at them right now, and every time you die, those spirits that are flying around them get decreased. But, I mean, again, there is no clear indicator of when they are done. Or rather, yeah, you know when they are done, but you don't know when they are about to be done. Now, you might think, what's the difference of knowing when they are about to be done or not? And the difference is that you know how worthless it is to keep going or not. Because if you know that they are still quite far from being completed, but the boss is about to do the attack, then you know that you should just give up instead of continuing for no reason. That's why it's useful. I mean, I don't want to do shit if it's clearly gonna be useless, you know? Seems simple enough to understand. But then again, I think that's another thing that should be in the game. If it's impossible for you to win, then insta-kill me. Like, I don't want to waste time in an attempt that it's clearly not gonna go anywhere, you know? Like, if I'm gonna die, that's fine, but, you know, don't just make me waste time, is what I'm trying to say. Whatever. This should only be a matter of time after all, but then I don't know how much time. There was nothing I could do there, you piece of shit. Well, I guess I could have jumped, but if I jump, I'm still gonna get hit by the laser, I think. Wouldn't do anything there, dude. Hey, give me a break. Really. That angle was enough to kill me. Wow, that's the first time that I see the two top lasers cross each other like that. That was horseshit. I thought that was not allowed. Can I jump here? Well, I can, but I'm gonna get squeezed by this. Wait, I can choose exploit. Wait, are you kidding me? I can choose to stay here. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, I'm not gonna die here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die here because of the laser. And I can go back. Okay, yeah, my bad. The laser actually is the one preventing you from exploiting that. That doesn't seem like that bad of an exchange, I guess. Like, you survive that whole attack in exchange for dying once. I mean, it's basically... Yeah, I'm dead, by the way. Hey, can you get it over with, dude? We know I'm dead. Your attack is fully charged. Can you just kill me? Can I restart? Thanks. Okay, see? You can do that. Alright. Well, that makes it easier, at least. As you know. Again, if I'm dead... In fact, that's the thing. If the eye is red, like fully red, when he does that effect that he's fully charged, that's when you should kill me. Like, why will you make me waste time dodging the attacks there? Kill me right there. It doesn't make a difference, right? I mean, yeah, I can choose restart, I guess. But I mean, it seems completely unnecessary to make me do that. Just fucking murder me right there, if you're gonna do it anyways. No. Even if I was able to figure out how this shit works, you really need to make it easier to figure out what's going on in this fight. I mean, I guess after a while you will end up understanding what is happening, but you know, you really could put some more indicators. Like, some bars wouldn't hurt, you know? You know that you probably want the UI to be as clean as possible, right? Like, you probably only want the timer to be part of the UI and you want the rest to be quote-unquote in-game. Like, I understand that. But even if that's the case, you will... I don't know. You could probably make some piece of interface that blends well with the background. You don't really need to make something that is like that is not part of the level itself. And after all, something like a meter, I don't think it will be too, you know, quote unquote distracting from the scenery itself, right? I don't know. So I should stay here, basically. Problem is that as I said before, I cannot go back unless I die, like that. But obviously, it seems like it's a way better idea to die once than to die 3 times, like I usually do on those sections. But I don't know. Because again, I don't know how... if 1 death is a lot already. Because if 1 death is a lot, then you probably want to aim for 0 deaths, but I don't think I can aim for that. I'm actually not sure if it's that good of an idea. I will still use it. It feels a better idea than just dying 3 times. I also wonder if dying here, now that the game has told me, hey, we are ready, if it's possible for them to not fire the attack. It doesn't seem like it is. So I'm assuming that when they say that they are fully charged, I can die as many times as I want. Obviously, before they actually fire the laser, because after they fire the laser, we're already on the other phase. Okay. That was close. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh man. Okay. Alright. So here I could go to the right. Well, I don't even know if I can go to the right here. No hit or bust. I'd rather do a no hit in Toho than in this game, that's for sure. I think this has to be a restart. Let's do this. I die one more time and I'm gonna restart. Because it's pretty clear that they are not gonna be able to fully charge it up. I'm just gonna restart. But if I die one more time, which is most likely gonna happen, but it's not over till it's over. Okay. Alright. I saved it. Though maybe it will be enough. Maybe I restarted there for no reason. But guess what? It's impossible to know because the game doesn't fucking tell you if you are about to get the attack or not. You know, this is one of those times where I would have loved if you copied another game. You know Super Meat Boy? You know how Super Meat Boy does the bosses? That's how you should have done them. Dodging a whole sequence without dying, it's better than whatever this is supposed to be. I can definitely tell you that. Not only it's better, but it's also easier, in case you are worried that people are not gonna like it because it's hard. Dodging a whole sequence without dying, well, it obviously depends on how hard the sequence is, but it most likely is gonna be easier than whatever this shit tries to be. That's for sure. I can tell you that. Obviously, if you make me dodge this whole sequence of 3 phases, then clearly not. But I mean... I don't know. Just copy what Super Meat Boy does. It's not that hard. I mean, who's gonna blame you for it? Nobody. Nobody's gonna blame you for copying a good game. So you should have gone that way. Instead of whatever you try to do here. But you know, that's fine. I guess you can learn from your mistakes. Or as I say before, at the very least, if you're gonna go this route, put indicators. And I mean clear indicator, not random souls that you don't even know how many there are and you need to count manually. And even then, how will you know how many of them you need? Not like you really have the luxury to start counting anyway, so... you know. I wonder, see the problem is I will do this, but the issue with this strategy is that block there. Not in this phase, but on the next phase that block goes down, so it will kill you if you try to exploit it like that. It's not a bad idea though, I guess. I mean, it could be worse. I'm gonna try how long I can stay here. Because I'm pretty sure the landmines... Oh, that one is gonna reach me. Fuck. I could also go... No, because it goes down. So it's not really the smartest. Oh, come on! You sack of shit. Alright. See, for example, I think at this point the cats are not gonna charge the laser in time. The amount of souls they have is just way too little and he's already halfway done. So I think this has to be a restart. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I just gotta say that I hate you. Not like I need to say it, you probably figure it out by yourself, but I do hate you. But that's fine. Because that hate is gonna fuel me to beat this. So keep it coming. Seems that the intended way on these attacks is to just go through the platforms, and that would be a very good idea if it wasn't for the mines. The mines really make that incredibly hard to do on the second phase. Well, the second and obviously the third phase as well. Just makes it insanely difficult. I jumped there because it was the only way to move away from the lasers that were on top fast enough, but that ended up getting killed because of the horizontal ones. Oh, using the left one might not be a bad idea in the first place, because the left one goes back up, while on the third phase both go back up. Okay, I could do that. Just chill on the left side and basically forget about all the horse shit. Okay, man, I got an achievement called Deathless, probably because of all the times I died. Thank you for the achievement. Okay, so go to the left side basically. Sadly that spike... Oh, but the platforms are not even ready on the left side. You need to go all the way to the... Oh man! Damn it, I'm going insane. I'm losing my fucking mind right now. You cannot even do that because the platforms go to the right first and then to the left. I want to strangle you. I also must add. Now you might be asking who I mean by you. Well, leave that open for interpretation. The funny thing is that before entering this boss fight, I was like, you know, I hope this isn't the final boss. I hope that there is more to this. And now I'm wishing this is the fucking final boss and the game ends right after this. I really do. I choose to believe that you say that to the dev. You have no proof. Maybe I say that to this boss. How will you know? Maybe I just want to strangle the boss. Or maybe I want to strangle these fucking cats for not being fast enough. You never know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. That's not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. Damn, dude. This is a problem. This really is a problem. Because at this rate, I don't even know if I can beat this piece of shit today. By piece of shit, I mean this boss. I don't even know if after this there's gonna be anything else. But I don't know if I can beat this boss today. I don't know. Now I am not sure. I was sure I was gonna be able to, but... The worst part is that this is the kind of shit that you will expect from an I Wanna Be The Guy fan game. But the thing in an I Wanna Be The Guy fan game is that the movement will allow you to make something like this without feeling like shit, you know? I Wanna Be The Guy, you have custom length jumps, you have double jump, you know, you have no acceleration on your movement. So I Wanna Be The Guy is the kind of game that having something like this, even with the lack of indicators that I mentioned before, it will still be a fight that wouldn't be that bad. But the way the movement in this game is, you can't really have something like this, much less with RNG involved, dude. Because if this was static, obviously I only have myself to blame because I didn't learn the pattern. But this has RNG and not particularly small amounts of RNG, you know? That's the issue. You know, I got hit there. Well, that's another thing, hitbots. This kind of vertical hitbots, like, come on. Especially with lasers like that, it's fucked up. Yeah, I know, acceleration dance game. I agree. I mean, acceleration in platformers is usually a bad idea. But in this game, since the stage design didn't really require you to be that precise with the acceleration, I was like, whatever, right? Who gives a shit that there is acceleration? But the problem is that in something like this, especially if you're gonna have that slimy shit, it clearly does make a difference, you know? Okay, so here I'm gonna be killed by the laser. But that's fine. Well, the good thing is that by doing that, I can pretty much not only avoid the third attack, but the first attack as well. Yeah, actually, that strategy might be good. That strategy might actually be good. Completely avoiding 2 attacks. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing that working. Yeah. I like it. I will only die on the first attack once with that strategy. Technically. As long as I don't die outside of that, obviously. Well, maybe not even that, because in this phase both blocks go up. So that will technically allow me to go back. Or it should at least. Well, let's find out. Or whenever the third attack begins, which is gonna be after this. Okay. So here. But I cannot make the jump. Fuck. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. That is quite bad. Fuck. I think I cannot exploit it. And that's gonna be a problem. I mean, I probably can. I just probably need to get a better jump than that. This piece of shit. I'm gonna try once more to see if the exploit works, but something tells me it's not gonna work. I'm clearly dead here, by the way. There is no chance I can beat the boss because I died too many times. So I will normally restart, but I just want to try if I can exploit it one more time. Because I need to exploit that. The amount of horseshit in that last pattern is way too much for me to actually care about dodging it. Okay, it works, but I need to jump from that third platform, not the second one. Okay. Well, that's a relief. And okay, I forgot I could just go back there and avoid dying to the laser. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. But yeah, the exploit works, you just have to do it properly. It's a shame now. If I actually went back with the block, well, the block that are actually his fists, if I did that, I probably would have won this one. Yeah, save spots. Well, that's also another thing. Did you really not test that it was clearly possible to exploit it like that? Or am I intended to exploit it like that? Because I can tell you that if I am intended to do that... Yeah. No. So I'm gonna guess it's unintentional. But then again, if it is unintentional, how the fuck did you not find out that that was possible to do? Or did you know and you simply didn't care and you hope that nobody will find out? Because it's not even hard to find out. In fact, especially like I will normally ignore that thing on that block that is in the middle of the acid, but when he does that full screen attack, that is the insta-death, he makes you focus on that because for some reason he freezes the acid. That I still don't know why he does that, because that makes you think that you can do something about it when you clearly can't. But you know. It's kinda amusing, I gotta say. But yeah. Okay, so now it's a matter of exploiting. Let's exploit. Well, not now. It has to be on the third attack. So we gotta exploit. We gotta exploit like madmen. Oh, well, that's gonna kill. See, that's another thing. With that RNG that I got there, is it even possible to not die? I can go back to the left fast enough to avoid getting lasered. Maybe I will be able if it wasn't for the gooey floor. I fucked that up. I deserve that. Well, that's a very big fuck up. I probably will need to restart, but considering that I'm gonna do this exploit, I'm gonna keep going. Because the exploit can probably allow me to win this, funnily enough. I mean, the exploit basically allows you to stay alive for roughly 30 seconds. That's a lot. Sadly, you get killed here, but... Well, maybe he thought that because you get killed there, that exploit wouldn't work. You know, the way this fight works, it's not a matter of not dying, it's a matter of dying like a little amount of times. You can die a couple times as long as you don't die too much. So that exploit is completely viable. And not only viable, but probably the most optimal way of beating this boss fight, other than, well, literally dodging everything. I mean, yeah, if you're good enough to dodge absolutely everything without getting hit, well, yeah, that's clearly the most optimal way, obviously, you know. Alright. So dying there is probably the best idea, because right there it's probably not even gonna... Whatever, just chill there for a little bit. Oh, that was bad. But then again, all those deaths were at the beginning. But then again, not knowing how exactly this works... see, that's what I mean. That's literally impossible to dodge. You can go back to the left without dying. Like, that is, see what I mean? Like, because of RNG, I'm pretty sure that's undodgeable. You just can't go back fast enough to get into that safety platform. Okay, whatever. So here I need to remember to jump from the third platform. Oh, that was close. Okay, so... okay. So I guess I shouldn't stay in the platform because the platform doesn't take you to where it should take you, okay. The platform is like you are not even there. Well, that's what... realistically, that's what will happen if this... use real physics, right? You try to stand on top of one of those things, you wouldn't fly with it, you will just fall on the spot, but I don't think realistic physics is something that you should use for this. Oh, nice RNG. I like this RNG. Alright. Sadly, I don't think the cats are charged enough. Oh, I didn't expect that movement. I thought he only moved vertically. That sucks. Well, I mean vertically. I didn't expect him to move horizontally that much at the bottom. Wow, really? I get killed by that tiny little gap. Fuck, and they were about to shoot the attack. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. But not close enough. Okay. As you can see, I'm dead. Not gonna let you kill me though. Not gonna give you the satisfaction. Yeah. You know, I guess this is... It's pretty sad, in a way. It's pretty sad because it's pretty clear that whoever made this game knows how to make stages. But you shouldn't have done this, dude. You really should have not done this boss fight. And the reason why, you know, the previous fight was alright, but you know why the previous fight was alright? Because the previous fight was pretty much a glorified platforming stage. There wasn't really too much boss about that. It was just a regular stage with a fireball that was flying in between randomly. Well, not randomly, but I mean that it was there, right? That's the reason why that boss fight wasn't a problem. But this is a very classical boss fight. And it seems that, yeah, might need a little bit more, yeah. Might need a little bit more to design a boss fight like this. I mean, at least you tried. Which is something that usually gets downplayed a lot. But no, that's fine. That's okay. You learn from your mistakes. Obviously, you are not born knowing. But what's important is that you acknowledge that this boss fight is a mistake. This boss fight basically dirties what otherwise will be a very cool platforming game. I mean, it doesn't really dirty it. I mean, the platforming stuff is still there. It's not gonna go away just because of this boss fight. But, you know, now it's gonna be pretty hard for me to remember this game without remembering this shit. That's the issue. But you know, as I say, the important thing is that you learn. If you learn that this is a mistake, and you know why it's a mistake, then that's what matters. It's alright. I mean, after all, this is, I don't know you, but this might be like one of your first games of this magnitude, probably. So if that's the case, you did an amazing job for a first game. Like, most people can't even do a working game at all, but you were able to do that, and a good one at that. But this boss fight, no. This boss fight shouldn't be here. Or maybe it should be here if the game mechanics were different. But obviously if the game mechanics were different, it will be a completely different game. Clearly. Are you happy? No, see, here's the thing. Like, I know that I sound very salty because I am, clearly. And I know that you probably might think that I hate you or whatever. That's not the case. I'm just salty, and when I'm salty, I start saying a lot of stupid shit. But among all that stupid shit, I just want you to know that this boss fight is really bad. Like, forget the fact that I'm salty. I just want you to know that even if I wasn't salty, and even if I could beat this boss fight in the first try, I will still say that it's bad, because it is. And I guess, I don't even need to read the Yami comment. Have you considered being a better player, blah blah blah. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it because I already know it's that, so don't even bother. Don't even bother, because it's way too obvious. See, that's the problem. Because of people like you, Yami, this kind of developers never learn. Like, I even try to give useful feedback among the salt, which is, something that you have to filter out. But among the salt, I give you some positive feedback, right? And that positive feedback is, next time you make a game like this, you either don't do boss fights, or try copying Super Meat Boy, and most importantly, keep in mind what the limitations of the game mechanics are. Because this game has very specific mechanics that are usually not in platforming games. For example, single jump instead of double jump, vertical hitbox for the character, acceleration, fixed jump instead of jump with variable length. So it has a lot of stuff that is usually not in other platforming games, right? So you have to, if you're gonna make a boss fight like this, you have to take that into account. So when I say copy Meat Boy, yeah, copy Meat Boy as long as you take into account the limitations, because this game is not Super Meat Boy, clearly. But when I say copy it, I mean copy the format. If you want to make a boss about dodging, make a boss about dodging, but make it only about dodging. If you die, you have to start over, and if you want to throw a checkpoint in the middle, well, throw it. But not like this. I'm dead, by the way. Yami always makes me saltier. That's the only thing he's good at doing. I mean, it's the reason why he does it after all. Since it's the only thing he's good at, he has to do it. So, he feels good about being good at something. Which I understand. I mean, if I only was good at one thing, I would do that more. Right? Clearly. But yeah, you gotta understand him. He can't do much else, so he has to do that. Anyways, forget about Yami. The thing is, you're watching this developer, which you probably aren't, so I'm probably just talking to the void. But if you are at some point in your life watching this, don't do this boss fight. Just don't do this boss fight. Just avoid this boss fight. And if you do a boss fight like this, again, take into account the multiple things that I said. Obviously, you can also not take into account anything I said. I mean, I don't have the ultimate truth. But, Thing is, I did play, because a lot of people might be thinking, you're just saying this because you're salty, and that's a fair assumption. The thing is that there have been a lot of boss fights that I've been stuck for literal hours, and I'm talking about like 15 hours. And some of them, not all of them, some of those boss fights, I think they are good. So it's not about the fact that I'm dying over and over again. Because I know that it's easy to think that. It's just because it's simply bad. That's it. As I say before, even if I beat this in one try, I will probably say the same thing. Well, or I guess not, because I wouldn't have enough time to see the bad things about it. Or to truly appreciate the bad things, but you know. You know, I just want the creator to know that his level design is really good. That's the thing that I want him to know. Your level design is very good. That's... because it seems like everything has to be negative. No, no, no. Your level design is very good. Well, I don't know if very good, but it's good. It gets the job done, right? If you're gonna do a boss fight, either have someone design it or try to take more from other games. I understand that being original is pretty nice, but you know, there is a limit to originality. And that shit really goes down like that, even when it's not even close to me. Oh, well, that was weird. But yeah. Oh, though, you know, it would be pretty funny if this was... if this boss was designed by someone that didn't design the stage. The stages. That would be funny. If that's the case, just fire that person immediately. If the person that made the stages is not the same one that made this boss, then get it out of here. Get them out of here. But if it's the same person, just... you know, right? Getting someone to specially do this. Because, you know, we all need help, right? That's another thing that is usually understated. We can't do everything by ourselves. Even though it's cool, right? Like, being able to be like, hey, I made this game all by myself. Yeah, that's super cool to say, obviously, but sometimes we need help. I mean, obviously, in case of game development, usually help is not free. I understand that. But, you know. Whatever. I don't think I can say anything that I didn't already say without repeating myself. So I hope I got my point across. And I hope that you don't take this as a personal insult. Despite my tone and the salt. That was close. Damn, this shit moves way faster now. That should be it, I think. Or not. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if that's enough or not. I hope it is. I mean, as I say before, with the lack of indicators, you will think it is enough. But again, literally no way of knowing if I'm about to get it or not. If I am able to exploit this one more time, that definitely should be it. Yes. Okay, so now it's about... there you go, okay. That means that I should have won this. Just in case I'm gonna die here, in case I need to be there, Just in case, because you never know, since that's an exploit. Okay, are we done? I think we might be done. Are we? There are 2 spirits I can talk to. Can't believe we did it. He thought he could outsmart. Yeah. Okay. And what does the other guy have to say? Can finally. Alright. We can get out of here. I'm assuming. Okay. Now you can jump there. What's this? Huh? Spirit Stone? What? Oh, do I need to hurry up? Please tell me this doesn't mean that I have to do this shit again. Okay. I really hope that this is not a countdown sequence. And if I fail this countdown sequence, I hope that I don't get thrown back at the beginning of the level. Because if that's the case, I cannot guarantee not insulting you. Which, again, it's obviously pure salt, and I obviously don't mean it. But I'm just saying that I can't control what's gonna come out of my mouth if that's the case. I see no countdown, but then again, we saw no meter in the previous boss, and it was something that was there. So, I don't know. Also, why will I want the Spirit Stone for? Like, picking something like that makes me think that I need to do something else. So this song is pretty cool. But it's okay. As long as you guarantee me that I don't need to redo that boss fight, I don't mind dying 100 times in this section. As long as you guarantee me that I just don't need to do that shit again, I'm fine. Is for me to believe in myself. I mean, if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't be here. I think. Well, checkpoint at least. And you know, it's pretty funny because you can see clearly day and night. Right? Like, it feels like what we previously saw, and this is not even the same game. Like, it's such a gigantic difference. Again, I applaud you for trying to get out of your comfort zone if your comfort zone are just making regular levels, but just don't do something like that boss again. If it's possible, just don't do it. Yeah. I wish it was easier for me to say the things in a less salty way. Problem is that when I'm in the heat of the moment, it's pretty hard for me to not express salt. Because everything that I say probably gets completely flush because of that. So Temple of whatever clear, so does that mean that there is another... Oh, there we go! Well, it's weird that there are only 2 dungeons. Like, as I said before, 2 is usually not a number that is used for the amount of levels. I don't think I remember a game doing that. I can't wait to go home and relax in front of the TV. Dude, you're dead! Are you shitting me? You are fucking dead. What you mean relax in front of the TV? The only place you're gonna relax in is in a fucking coffin. Come on, bro. Well, I didn't pay attention to the credits, but I think it's the same guy that makes everything. So, again, if that's the case, yeah. I don't know. I mean, as I say before, the easy advice that I could give you is try to copy Super Meat Boy in the boss department, which is basically just making a boss that has attacks that you need to dodge, and if you die you have to start over. And obviously keep in mind the limitations of your own game. In this case, as I said before, acceleration, single jump, fixed length jump, you know, vertical hitbox, that sort of stuff. Because again, and I cannot say this enough times, your levels are very well done. Like, the level design on this game is very, very good. But that boss, dude, if that boss wasn't there, this will be a better game. I can tell you that right now. That boss not being there will make this a better game. For sure, I'm convinced of that. Because keep in mind, dude, I beat the boss using exploits. Like, that already is something that... Cute drawing. Her nose looks a little bit like Michael Jackson's nose, I gotta say. But you know, she doesn't seem to mind that her father is fucking dead. Well, then again, if one of your family members was dead, but was right... New hard and fatal mode, no checkpoints. Nobody's masochistic enough to do that, dude. I am curious though to see the achievements. It looks like the girl from Gorillaz. Yeah, I guess that's a good way of seeing it. But yeah, let me check the achievements before I go. Also, I was about to say, I guess nobody will really mind if like, if you have a family member that has passed away, I don't think you will mind him not being physically here as long as you have him as a literal spirit that can talk, right? I think that will be, like, I mean, sure, you wouldn't be able to hug them or show physical affection. I think that the most important thing will be there. I think that after all, even if you had your dad dead right next to you, as long as it's the spirit, I'm pretty sure nobody will mind, right? Probably. I think that will be a not so bad thing. I mean, obviously it will be better to be fully alive, but I mean, if you have to choose between that and nothing, I will choose that, obviously. So the achievements for this game are dying a lot of times, and I don't know how many because it doesn't say, but I'm willing to bet it's 10,000 times. Well, these are level specific. This I think is a speedrun achievement, beating the game on hard. You are a machine, I'm assuming it's that other mode. I guess another one is getting to a door without a key. Well, beat the game in under 2 hours. Remain an adventurer. I don't know how to get that one. I'm assuming that's like a secret or some shit. And well, that's another thing, dude. If you're gonna put description in the achievements, please tell me what the fuck to do. Like, let me read you one of the achievements. There is an achievement that is called Intuition. That's the name of the achievement. You know what the description of the achievement is? Do you have it? Question mark. What? How is that different from making that achievement hidden? Like, dude, tell me what the fuck to do. Like, again, I don't give a shit about the achievements. But if I gave a shit about the achievements, at least make it so you can get them without reading a fucking guide. Because right now, if I care enough about getting the achievements, I will need to go read a guide. For no reason. There is a description. And the description of the achievement is for you to tell me how to get it. You know? Again, I don't give a shit about the achievements, but if I did, well, yeah, all the achievements are basically cryptic as shit. Like, and in fact, I remember getting one of them, which is falling down a pit, a random ass pit. That was an achievement. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that if it wasn't by accident, that's for sure. So, yeah, you can basically do this. Deathless mode, hard or fatal. I don't remember what fatal say that it was. Hard was no checkpoints, but I don't remember what fatal was. I mean, I don't give a shit either, but you know, your intuition has to tell you what to do. Probably. But yeah, again, I mean, I know that I'm repeating myself at this point. But please, if you're watching this creator of this game, please don't take my salt personally. Basically, when I get salty when I'm playing a game, I usually insult everyone. So don't take that personally. That's just a heated moment. I didn't mean to say that. But what I did mean to say is that that boss sucks. That boss is really bad. That's what I did mean 100% to say. That boss, if it wasn't there, the game will be better. Ignoring the boss, the rest of the game is very good. It's a good game. It's definitely a good game, and especially good if you're a speedrunner, which I'm not. I hate speedrunning, but if you're a speedrunner, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty good game to speedrun. But yeah. Hope you don't hate me after this stream. Again, if you're even watching this at some point in your life, which maybe you aren't, which is the most likely outcome, but if you are, please don't hate me. But you know, if you wanna hate me as well. I probably deserve it. But anyways, whew, that was intense. That's gonna be it for me for the day. So thanks everyone a lot for watching. Most likely, hey Riemann, are you there? Because if you are there, let me tell you that tomorrow I'm gonna stream. How is this game called? Damn, I forgot. Hellsinker. I'm gonna stream Hellsinker tomorrow. So if you want to see that, well, I will request your presence. But anyways. Thanks everyone a lot for watching. Yeah, and Riemann is there. Alright, Hellsinker tomorrow, Riemann. But yeah, have a good one everyone, and take care.